Good day, and here we are looking at Fallout 3. This is an interesting RPG in the history of my RPG development. After playing Mass Effect 1, I got hooked into RPGs again because, for me, I didn't want to play fantasy because I thought fantasy sucked. And I'm an idiot like that. So I was looking for an RPG that I want to play. Now, obviously, I would not have wanted to play Fallout 1 or 2 back in the day. I don't even want to play it now because I found them then too complicated, and I find them now too complicated. Oh my god, this is definitely during... This is actually probably the latest review we're doing a commentary for, and I can tell you why. This is during the golden age of General Lots. As in, like, this is like the best ever. I got the nice shirt on, I got the nice haircut, I look legitimately happy, and I got my amulet of Talos. And I have some other sort of bits of bling. You know, we got Pacific Rim, we got the Warhammer 40k ship, and we got Mizio. And, you know, this is really a review that represents the time. I'm all happy, and it's sad that this era is, unfortunately, long since over. But we're going to try not to focus on that and instead focus on what we're here for, and that is Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was the first non-BioWare, non-Star Wars Let's Play I would ever play. Now, I know that KOTOR 2 was developed by Obsidian, but it's still Star Wars Let's Play, so it still counts as what I said. And, there's Mizio. Let's give her a round of applause. Incidentally, that game she's playing over there is Binding of Isaac, a very favorite game of hers. That she was actually going to do a review on until the bottom fell out, and I doubt that review will ever get made. But anyway, Fallout 3 I found, and see, that's actually one of the last games that I did with that, actually, which I mentioned in the AVP2 commentary, that you never just go to a store and pick up a game anymore. I actually did that at the same Target where I picked up AVP2. Oh, there's the Mosin Nagant. There's the Facebook sound. That Mosin Nagant would actually not be fixed until October of 2014, believe it or not. The Mosin Nagant you see there is still broken. It has sticky bolt and something else wrong with it, but I long since fixed it. Or fixed it as of this recording. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's fixed. But I went to that same Target where I picked up AVP2 and a bunch of other games that I would go on to review and really, really love, and I saw this game called Fallout 3. I was like, oh, it looks kind of good, I guess. Paid full price for it, because I got it when it was new, brought it back, and I wasn't the same since. I loved Fallout 3. It actually kind of got me through an even worse era than this one that we're currently in, unfortunately. This, of course, is modded the hell out. Got the bat suit. I got this awesome M4 carbine that just rips through everything. I rather like the M4 carbine, believe it or not. Even if I still am a fan of, Eastern European arms. I mainly like Eastern European arms because they're cheap and they're very, very reliable. You could bury it in sand and an archaeologist from the future could dig it out, and like a monster could be attacking him and he could just knock out the sand and start shooting the monster. But this is a game... This was actually one of the games that I... Oh, is this the one? This was pure luck. Like, this death call is coming at me, and I shoot him out of the air with my rifle, and I just blow his fucking head off. It's awesome. But anyway, this is actually one of the games that was actually the first game, if I'm not mistaken, that I bought for my new gaming computer that I built in 2008. Most of the other games were games that I already had that wouldn't run on any of my other computers on the Dell or even the Gateway laptop that I bought to replace the Dell. I bought that maybe for college. This really let me start to experience the PC gaming master race. Oh yeah, there's the road, Cormac McCarthy. Yeah, there was also a movie too, I think. But Fallout 3, I don't want to call it Far Cry 3. Now I'm going to start calling it Far Cry 3. But Fallout 3 was just such a fun game. It just had this really depressing world. It was a huge world. So many different types of armor. So many different types of guns. It was so cool. And then I would shit all over it because I don't even know why I did. Oh yeah, there's me trying to act. Okay, do you know how a clip like that works? I don't even want to look at myself because I look like an idiot. That works because I'll record the entire review looking normal, and then at the very end, that's when we'll have, these clips like that. That way I don't have to worry about, keeping maintaining any kind of continuity, because it's all done afterwards. Oh yeah, Three Dog. I really like Three Dog. I've actually started using the concept of the good fight. Three Dog was a pretty cool character, actually. See, I look perfectly fine. That's because that wasn't filmed until way later. And you can also tell that the camera work in this review is a lot better. That's because, once again, we got Mizio behind the camera, positioning it appropriately and things of that nature. In the background there, towards the right, we got Mizio's old desk, which was a repurposed home entertainment center. That would later be replaced with a legit desk towards the end of 2013. But this is a game that it's one of my favorite RPGs, but to be perfectly honest, Fallout New Vegas is a better game, but I wouldn't play Fallout New Vegas until the M-Man would actually convince me to try it. So this game kind of has more nostalgic reverence to me, because it really was pretty much the fourth RPG that I'd ever played, and it was just such a great deal of fun to have this giant open world. And what's funny? I was comparing the voice acting back then, not in this review, but back in the back while I was playing it, to the BioWare games I played, and I was like, well, this isn't as good as the BioWare games, but the fact that I was putting this kind of game on the same level as a BioWare game's voice acting goes to show you just how well that was done. And sure, the ending had a very big cop-out, but at the same time, the story was still well written enough that you could compare it to a BioWare game story. You can't compare Oblivion to Dragon Age in terms of story, but Fallout 3 here you can, because Fallout 3's story is just so good. The world is just so well crafted, and look at this. I'm basically telling you exactly how I felt. You look out there, you see this blasted, destroyed world, and you do feel a great deal of emotion. It's amazing just how much emotion you can feel when you see that. And the graphics have aged fairly well, although I think her face there looks kind of blocky. Looks kind of triangular, but oh well. And why doesn't, Liam Neeson here have better armor than just a t-shirt and pants? Oh yeah, there's a lot of mods in here, like, for example, I'm a Batman using a pulse rifle. Some of my soldier armor probably doesn't look any different from the regular soldier armor, but it actually is. And that's because I was actually using Colonial Marine armor that you can get. He has no head no more. The pulse rifle is not as good as you'd think, though. I like the pulse rifle, but I don't at the same time. It just uses too much ammo, it's too inaccurate, and it's really nothing more than just sort of a big 10mm pistol. Oh yeah, this thing! The Armory Lab mod for Fallout 3 was pretty cool. Oh yeah, and then Mothership Zeta. I should have gone on about all of the Gadebans. What's a Gadeban? I should have gone on about the DLCs, and I didn't, and for that, I apologize. I just talked about Mothership Zeta, and I talked about some of the mods, like the fact that you can turn it into a spaceship, which is cool! Oh, I feel like that's the best way to end the game, where you're a spaceship captain. Be nice if they picked up the bodies, but oh well. Oh yeah, this guy here, Overseer Mac, like, he thinks he has your number with his red baseball cap and shitty rifle. And, you got all this armor on, or you're the Batman. Oh yeah, I didn't even do that. Yeah, because you have, like, this power fist. So I kill him literally in one hit by punching him. Bat punch. So yeah, that's Fallout 3. A great review. A good number of jokes for a game that definitely deserved it. And with that, this is General Ott, signing off again.